Greetings, Earthlings! You know, planet Earth is a beautiful and complex sphere. And on planet Earth, there are systems of things that interact with each other that scientists also call spheres. So, on Earth's sphere, there are spheres. Go ahead and try that as a tongue twister. But these spheres are not something that you can see round and huge floating up in the sky. What they refer to are systems of things where everything on the planet could be categorized. So there's the geosphere, which is everything to do with the land and rocks. There's the atmosphere, which refers to the air. There's the hydrosphere, which is all of the water on planet Earth. And then there's also the biosphere, which is all living things on Earth. So what I would like you to do is to take a walk with me today. And even though you might see things that you have seen many other times, I want you to start thinking about them in terms of Earth's spheres and try to categorize these things. Where would they fit? How would they interact? How do they fit together? Let's take a walk together, scientists. Before we start the walk, I wanted to review these with you one more time. The geosphere is all the land, the rocks, the landforms. The atmosphere is the air, all of those layers of atmosphere that surround planet Earth. The hydrosphere includes all of the water on planet Earth, the salt water, the fresh water, the rain, the snow, the sleet, the fog. And then the biosphere includes all living things, large things, small things, plants, animals. Anything that's alive belongs in the biosphere. So keep these in mind as we take our walk. Now, if only someone had invented Smellovision by now, you'd be able to smell those flowers. That's jasmine on the right. And look at that beautiful blue sky. Now, which sphere would the blue sky fit into? What about the flowers? What about the fence on the right? And look, someone's bicycle. It's made from metal. It's got some rubber on the tires. There's a pot with plants. There's a lot of concrete and tile. Pottery, more plants. A watering can. I see shadows from the sun. And as we continue, what sphere are we seeing? What's all that green? What's the blue sky peeking through? Ooh, did you hear that dog barking in the background? What about those square cement tiles and those rectangular planters? There's an umbrella. It's made from fabric and metal. Which sphere does that belong to? What about the trees? As I move back through the garden, that square rectangle is for separating things out of the compost. What about the dirt in the compost? What about the grill? Look at those metal cages to help the tomatoes grow and the roses on the trellis. Which sphere do all of these things belong to? Look at the wires. Look at the telephone wires and the bird landing on the wire. Can you name the spheres that all of these things could be categorized into? Which spheres? What about the spider web and the spider who spun it? Look at the dewdrops on the spider web. What about the fence? Which sphere do they belong to? And here, what about that little piece of leaf that got caught in the spider web, and the grass beyond, and the water or the morning dew that's on the grass, and all of the insects and roly-polies and things that are underneath the grass in the soil? And lastly, what about the bark from a tree in the shape of this heart and the table that it is made from? Which spheres do they belong to? So scientists, your challenge this week is to take a new view at the things that you see every single day and try to think about Earth's spheres. And as you're looking around, try to imagine which sphere those things belong to, like that crow you hear cawing in the background. Which sphere would it belong to? It doesn't matter what your view is, everything on planet Earth belongs in one of those spheres. So your assignment for this week, scientists, is to create some kind of an art project in which you can represent all 4 of Earth's spheres and identify how something in each sphere interacts with something else in another sphere. You can use any art materials you want. Make a collage, a poster, you could make a video. It doesn't matter to me because you know I always look forward to seeing what you come up with. Good luck, scientists, and I'll see you next time. And oh yeah, I forgot. Try to say Earth's spheres 3 times fast. It's not so easy. Okay, scientists, thanks for watching. Did you enjoy that lesson? Subscribe below to see more fun science videos. See you next time.